she can't get enough. I pulled up in a candy pack.
The fish is just gonna have to go under ice and I'll grill it at home. Hi, welcome to another episode. I think it was like the 5th or 6th of March, and I haven't had the boat out for a couple of weeks. Just took it in for maintenance, had some family trips. So this is just kind of a quick, very late start trip. So I think I'm just gonna head out to Catalina. A couple weeks ago, I found a spot where there was some really nice sheephead. And March 1st, our groundfish season opened, and now I can catch them. So I'm just gonna go really quick, see if I can grab a couple sheephead, maybe drift around for a little bit of halibut at the island, and come home early. Probably leave Catalina like 2 or 3. I think later tonight the wind's supposed to pick up, so I'm not able to fish Saturday, tomorrow, but Sunday I might try to make it back out here. So we'll see. Fingers crossed. I'll get back on here as soon as we hit the island. All right, so we finally made it to the island. It was really windy in the middle, but once we got to the island, a little protection, and man, it's just beautiful out here. So yeah, we're about 180 feet of water. From that last lobster trip, I saved some little scrap pieces of shell. I don't know if it'll work, but I read that sheephead really like to eat crustaceans. Well, that part I know. They have like these really big sharp teeth just for like crushing clams, eating shrimp, stuff like that. So I saved little scrap pieces of that lobster. I'm gonna put that on a hook. We'll see if that'll work, but at the same time we're also still gonna use some sardines. And yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and get this rig, get this in the water, and hopefully we'll catch a couple sheephead here. And if we get these fish early, I think what we'll do is we're gonna loop to the backside of the island and then spend a couple hours looking for halibut, one of my favorite fish to catch. So, all right, wish me luck. All right, so I got something on. We almost have it to the surface. The sheephead, it's a little one, so I think I'm gonna let this one go. Get my pliers. Okay, so this one's a female. You can tell by the color, it hasn't got the black stripes yet. But just take a look at those teeth on that thing. It has big gnarly teeth. All right, hopefully we'll get a good one. Nope, definitely not. Oh. This one's on there. Oh, it's a good one too. I think that's what we're looking for, a nice sheephead. Nice sheephead. Maybe something else. It's a nice fish, whatever it is. It's big enough. Oh, it just came off. No! Tragedy. I can't believe it. Popped off. Oh, so I was reeling up this line and had something, lost it. Oh. I think you dragged him into the rocks. Yep. Oh, that was a good one too. It's not as big as the other one though. maybe it's seaweed. I don't know. It's not really fighting much. A little. Oh, there it is. It's a fish. A little guy, I think. So let's see. It's a legal size sheephead. I might just have to keep it. Seems like it's a little bit more of a struggle to get them today than I was anticipating. Looks like a little female sheephead. So they have to be 12 inches is all, but they can be 20-pound fish, so. He looks in pretty good shape. I'm gonna roll the dice here, let him go. We could get the bigger one. We'll get him. Something. See, not big enough to pull drag like that one fish, but no. Feels about the same as that last one. At least they're biting. It'd be cool if it was a halibut. It is, I'm fighting it wrong. Ah. We got a copper rockfish. Not a huge one, but that's for this island, that's pretty decent. So I'm gonna keep this fish. Just to make sure I kill it quickly, I'm gonna drain it. There we go. That was just to kill it as quickly as possible. Well, at minimum, we got lunch, so that's a good thing. All right, let's try to get our sheephead though. All right, book one. It's been a while. I think it's been like 45 minutes to an hour since we last took the fish. Still not that big sheephead we're looking for, but this is something. Little rockfish, actually. He looks like he's in really good shape, so I think I'm just gonna let this guy go. Pretty little guy. Alright, so we came to the backside of the islands. I think I'm going to go back at the end of the day and hit that area and try to get that big sheephead.
But for now, we're just gonna kind of drift around, see if we can catch a halibut. You can see it's much nicer on this side. The wind's barely blowing, hardly any waves. This will be a nice place to cook that rockfish. All right, so I'm just gonna kind of drift for halibut here and start getting lunch ready. Super slow day, I don't know. Beautiful though. But today I think it's gonna go really super simple. I'm gonna take that rockfish that we caught earlier. Just gonna scale it, put some slices in it, salt, some butter, wrap it up in foil and throw it on the grill. 15, 20 minutes later, that thing should be done. So we'll get started on that. Alright, so here's that fish. And see if I can angle this camera down a little bit. You can kind of see it, yeah. So I'm just gonna go ahead and scale it. Then I'm just going to come in through the belly and gut and gill this. So normally I would cut all the way up through here to gut it, but I think today, since I'm just going to basically roast it whole, I'm going to skip that, kind of keep that intact. Disconnect the gills. So whenever you're handling rockfish, you always want to be very careful. They have these really wicked spines on them like this. And depending on the species of rockfish, I mean, they're all a little bit venomous. Some of them just hurt more than others. So I got a little prick on there. It's not really swelling up, so maybe it didn't go deep enough, which is good.
They love it when I turn up the bass.
All right, so that's pretty much done. I'm just gonna break out the grill, throw this on there, and we'll check back in about 15-20 minutes. When it came up, there was like a little baby halibut that came up with it. Yeah, I'm pretty confident this is short. Watch out for the rain. 20 inches. Oh, well, I was gonna reposition the boat, but we got a halibut. I think we'll stay at this little bit shallower depth. All right, so I was just about to break the grill out, and it looks like our wind direction has changed. So this cove was really, really calm, you know, about an hour ago. Now the wind just blowing straight into this cove. So I think I'm not gonna break the grill out here, but I'm gonna finish this little drift, and then we're gonna go back to where we were trying to catch the sheephead, because the wind's now going in this direction. That area should now be protected. And if it is, then you know, I'll get the grill out, we'll cook that fish, and I'll get to eat lunch today. And if it's also rough on there, I guess the fish is just gonna have to go under ice, and I'll grill it at home. All right, well, I'll let you know how things go.